Hello there, my name is Noobdu, and today I'm starting a brand new RuneScape journey with a little bit of a twist. I'm going to be playing an Ultimate Iron Man account, meaning that I can't trade and I can't bank. However, the twist that I'm adding on myself is that I'm only able to upgrade my gear through unique quest items and the first unique that I get from a boss. Now, there are going to be a few special rules when it comes to certain bosses and certain drops as well, and it would probably just be easiest to explain those when we get there, considering I am an awfully long way away right now. But a few key notes to go through right now. Range training, the ammo I use will not be restricted, only just whatever range weapon I'm using. I will not be able to use any thrown range weapons, so like chins, darts, those are out unless I have something that I can shoot them with. Magic also will not be limited at all as far as spells that I can cast. However, I will not be able to just use any staff. I would have to unlock a staff either from a quest or the first unique from a boss drop. Also, items obtained from quest specific shops, so take Proselyte for example. I would be able to use those provided that there is no other way for obtaining those items. So Proselyte, you can only get that from the shop. However, let's take the Dragon Scimitar from the Monkey Madness shop. When you unlock that, you can obtain a Dragon Scimitar in other ways, so I would not be able to use that. With that said, I think that's all I really want to go over for right now. Let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, what we have to do is go ahead and drop everything in our inventory here. Let's start this off right. To start out, we're going to do a little bit of thieving. This will get us some starter money as well as food. And what we'll do is take that food and go head over to the Stronghold of Security and get our 10k from there. And probably use that to get some runes and get a little bit of magic XP before starting our first big grind of the account. So one thing I wanted to clear up real quick before anybody has any questions about it, as I get 5 thieving and I completed an easy task in the Varrock Diary, I will not be using any diary gear whatsoever, meaning I will not wear it, and I will not be using them for their effects like the teleports or anything. I think this will help keep the integrity of the series clean, since they are not obtained either through a quest or a unique boss drop. Now, I will be going for the diaries themselves because I will be using the XP lamps. I will be allowing myself those. Alright, got a full inventory of tea here. Let's head on over to Barbarian Village. Alright, made it to the first chest here. I may or may not have gone the wrong way like twice and then doubled back the wrong way again. But, it's been a while. We don't really talk about it. And let's see. Yeah, over the chat. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of coins there. Thank you, Rick. As you can see, I got the 10k, and I came down here for fun. There is no real benefit. I just felt incomplete without coming down and grabbing the boots. So let's see, which ones do we want to drop? Any money? That one. Take the fighting ones. Yay! Oh, I don't even get to drop them. I have to destroy them. Well, that was sad. Okay. Now that we got 10k, let's go purchase some runes. One thing you guys will find out about me is that I am not a planner. I do not like to think far ahead. Thinking far ahead is very scary. But also that while my name may be Noobdu, you'll find that I take the motto of noob is not just a name, it's a lifestyle to a whole new extreme. And you're going to find out why with where I'm taking these runes next. Alright, before we actually go do mindless magic training, I decided to do some actual thinking and decided it would be best to, one, cover how I'm going to be handling quests for this series, and 2, I'm going to actually do some, one being Witch's Potion to get some initial magic XP, and then I will probably do Witch's House after this to get a good chunk of HP as well, keep myself alive. In this series, I'm going to be really lenient with quests and restrictions, not saying that I can just go get whatever I want to do the quests. However, for some quests, like Witch's House, for example, that require you to wear something, like leather gloves in Witch's House, I am going to allow myself to use them just to get the quest done. And my reasoning behind this is questing is not really the point of why I'm doing this series. It's more about the bossing and the restricting of what gear I end up getting from that. And also that because I'm using like quest specific gear once I'm done with the quest, you know, I shouldn't really restrict myself. I do have to drop whatever items as soon as I'm done using them within the quest. Got to drop them immediately. Let's go ahead and knock Witch's Potion out real quick. Alright, this should be Witch's Potion done here. 325 Magic XP, 1 quest point, and an easy Magic level 5. Very nice. Wow, there's 13 Magic. We are on to Firestrike already, and this just got a whole lot easier. Alright, give the ball to the kid, and that is Witch's House done. So we got 13 magic while fighting the experiments, as well as 24 hit points right off the bat on the account. So that's huge. I'm no longer going to walk around and just get bonked and die immediately. Never in my life have I been so excited to do this quest, specifically this part. This is about to be the first really huge step for this account. We've got our first gear upgrades. Oh, it's exciting. The Khazard helmet and Khazard armor piece. Wow. You might notice what looks to be like a minuscule defense upgrade. But when you're this kind of account that can't really use a whole lot, that is massive, dude. Look at that. 13, 16, and 13 in the defense bonus. Yep. Got it. Okay, they're returned. All right, 12k attack XP, 2k thieving XP, and 1k coins. I did end up with getting 17 magic fighting bouncer. So that now puts us at 29 attack without equipping a weapon and 16 thieving. Very nice. So I decided, since I'm already over here, I'm going to go ahead and do Tree Gnome Village. It'll get me a bunch more attack XP. Alright, well there's Tree Gnome Village done. That is another 11.5k attack XP. And I actually get this gnome amulet. I've never paid attention to this item in my life. Does it actually do anything for me? Let me see. Wait a minute. Whoa. That just like doubled. It was 13, 13, and 13 all around. That just like doubled my defense. What? Okay, so this might actually be my best amulet for like ever. I don't know that there's a better amulet that I can get until I actually start bossing. Okay, so next I think now I'm at the point where I'm just gonna go blow all of these runes off at the possible noobiest place that I can think of. Okay, so you might be able to tell from the minimap exactly where I am, but I don't think any... Man, you just ruined the surprise, dude. Get off screen again. Hold on. I don't think anybody in their right mind since 2009 has said, I am going to train magic at ogres outside of Castle Wars, but here we are. Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea come get the rest of the big bones that I was going to bury in like bone strip area or whatever of the wilderness, but it turns out these guys are still aggressive towards me. Can actually hit a decent amount. So okay, got our full inventory here. Now let's head over to the Wildy Altar, see how much prayer we can get out of this. Last bone, 15, not bad. So I think the goal is gonna be overheads. I don't know how long exactly that's gonna take. I'm hoping maybe between 1 to 2 hours here, because I really do just want to knock those out as early as possible so I don't have to come back out here once I start hunting gear. I just kind of spaced out a little bit there, and I did not realize that that was my last inventory. I got to 39 prayer and almost 36k XP, so now let's go finish the rest up for overheads with questing. In order to finish off 43 prayer, I'm going to need to complete a couple of quests before, and those are the Restless Ghost, Recruitment Drive, Priest in Peril, and Holy Grail, as well as a couple of quests that are required for those as prerequisites. And there is the Restless Ghost done, 1100 prayer XP. Don't think that quite, yeah, no, didn't quite get me there, 162 prayer off. I figured since I'm going to be fighting things here in the near future, now's probably a pretty good time to go and get my stuff back that I lost from the wilderness. So I'm going to get my gnome amulet back, and now let's go get our Khazard armor. Oh, well, this is a little embarrassing. In my efforts to go get rat meat, I was going to go, since I was in Ardoon, get to the spirit tree just south and go to the tree gnome village. But in my dumbassness, I ended up teleporting myself here. And now I'm stuck because this tree doesn't want to talk to me, and I really don't want to do this quest right now. So what I am going to do is make the most out of my stupidity, and I'm going to do a little bit of agility training here. I have not decided when I'm going to stop, but we'll just get a couple levels and see how far I go. Alright, this should be 10 agility. I think I'm going to call it quits there, because with that I do unlock the Draenor Village course, and I don't really see much more reason for me to stay here. So now we can get back to the quest grind. Alright, there's Druidic Ritual done. We gained access to Herblore and a Herblore experience. Yep, level 3, very nice. Alright, so just like before, because I have to wear them for the quest here, just going to equip the bronze med and iron chain just to get in here. I think I don't need to keep wearing them here, so I'm gonna go ahead and unequip them. And as soon as I'm out of here, I will drop them again. Alright, there's Black Knight's Fortress done. That is the last requirement I need in order to do Recruitment Drive for more prayer XP. Alright, there is Recruitment Drive done. This one is a big quest for me because not only do I get prayer XP, I get 1000 Herblore and 1000 agility. And we get our next gear upgrade in the Initiate armor. So they give me the helmet for free, but as I explained in the beginning, because this shop is only accessible because I finished this quest and there is no other way of getting Initiate armor other than purchasing it through the shop, I am allowed to use it. So I think I will probably go ahead and get those now. Let's see what XP we got. Oh, we got 40 prayer. That should be prey range unlocked. Yep, protect from missiles, vestment miters, cloaks, and ectoplasmator. Never seen that before in this game, but can't use any of those anyway. So not really important, but 10 Herblore, that's big, and 14 agility. So 7 Herblore levels and 4 agility levels, not bad. Yep, initiate level. How much are these? 8k and 10k? Okay, well, come on. Hand it over. There it is. Oh, it's our first weapon on the account. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Don't fight me. Hold on. All right. So I decided I was going to do Priest in Peril next, and in order to do that, I needed Rune Mysteries, because at some point I'm going to need 50 unnoted Rune Essence. There we go. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a snag here. In order to proceed through the quest, I have to kill one of these level 30 monks of Zamorak for a golden key. However, I cannot damage them fast enough. These guys heal at a much faster rate than normal monsters, and I I have a max hit of 2. Okie dokie, there's Shield of Arav done. Big shout out to Mr. Sword Thane here for helping me out. And I got my Phoenix crossbow as well as 600 coins. So now let's go buy, I guess I'll use these 600 coins to go buy some bronze bolts. And we can resume Priest in Peril. Okay, so I thought this was going to work, but maybe with one range, this really wasn't as good of an idea as I thought. Okay, well, I've said it before, and I will say it again. Noob is not just a name. It is a lifestyle for me, and I had completely forgotten about magic. I'll just say it. So, I went to Varrock, got Firestrike runes, and hopefully I can kill this guy this time. I only bought 100 casts, and this is not looking promising so far. Yes! Alright, well, now we can continue. Alright, this should be the last of the rune essence, and that is Priest in Peril done. So that's another big quest. We get a lot more prayer XP, we get access to Mauritania, and we get our next little upgrade. The Silverlight had its time to shine, but alas, it is gone. The Wolfbane Dagger, I believe, is significantly better than it. As Priest in Peril has shown us, I could not hit water if I jumped out of a boat, so I think my next move is I'm going to do a waterfall quest. That'll get me a bunch of attack and strength XP, and that should make everything a whole lot smoother moving forward. So waterfall quest does require you to go to Entrana, which means I won't be able to bring any of these runes or ammo with me, so instead of letting them go to waste, a mossy key, wait a minute, I think we hold on to that. This could actually be huge. This is literally my first moss giant kill, and we just got a mossy key. I just started waterfall quest, and I figured while I'm up here, I might as well do the tutorial for Barbarian Assault. This will allow me to minigame telly up here. I wasn't able to before, and this will save me a lot of time in the long run. So makes sense to me. I'm an expert already. Okay, I think that should be all I need to do. Okay, and there's Waterfall Quest done. 14k strength and attack XP, 2 diamonds, 2 gold bars, and 40 mithril seeds. That will help me out monumentally moving forward. That is now 30 strength. And cannot use Addy Warhammers, don't really care. And 40 attack, can now use rune weapons. Oh, although that is the Ivandis Flail, which will be one of my bigger weapons in the future. And I completely forgot that the lady gives you Excalibur right here and now. I thought I had to wait another little bit before getting it, but there is Excalibur, and I believe that is a fairly significant upgrade from Wolfbane. Let's take a look. So we're at 11 stab right now is our best. Oh yeah, 29 slash and even 20 stab, so that is a nice jump. Let's go finish the quest. Now with Merlin's Crystal done, that is every requirement to do Holy Grail, which will get us our final prayer levels for Protect from Melee, and then we can move on to a new grind. Alright, he is dead now. That actually, looking back at it, I went back and saw when I actually started the fight. It took just over 17 minutes, not quite as long as I thought it would take. Alright, one annoying medley of running around later, and we have got our Holy Grail. We can finish the quest. King Arthur, give me a promotion, and there it is. That is 11k prayer XP, and finally a large chunk of defense XP, so I can stop being smacked around by everything that moves. So that should put us there. We go 43 prayer, that is Protect from Melee, and 31 defense. We can finally wear the helmet. Oh, look at it. I mismatch. No, but it just adds to the champion status. Let me take a look at the stat boost we get from that. So 26, 32, 28, 1 and 0. Oh, we lost magic. Oh no. With 43 prayer finished, I am going to call it an episode there. I will try and keep future episodes a good bit shorter moving forward. But next episode, we are going to start working towards requirements for the quest that is going to allow the real fun to begin. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.